Carlos Alcaraz and Jannik Sinner's epic French Open final proved the future of men's tennis is in good hands. For 5 hours and 29 minutes on Sunday, tennis fans around the world were treated to one of the most absurd spectacles the sport has ever seen. In the longest French Open final and the second longest Grand Slam final in history, Carlos Alcaraz and Jannik Sinner showed once again that tennis future is in safe hands. With Novak Djokovic in the twilight of his career and Roger Federer and Rafael Nadal already hanging up their rackets, it would be entirely natural for fans to worry about the considerable void the three greatest players of all time will leave behind them. But as Alcaraz and Sinner crushed ground strokes at each other on the iconic red clay of Roland Garros, displayed pinpoint precision with deft drop shots and volleys, and chased down each shot with a fierce determination, nobody was thinking about the big three and whether their sizable shoes still needed filling. Instead, it was one of those special sporting moments in which everyone watching knew they were witnessing history. That Alcaraz ended up the victor, improbably coming back from 2 sets down for the first time and saving 3 championship points to eventually win 4-6, 6-7-4, 6-4, 7-6-3, 7-6-2, was largely immaterial to the final spectacle. Sinner winning that final set championship tiebreak wouldn't have made the match any less remarkable. Even before Sunday's epic final, John McEnroe was so impressed with what he had seen from the pair in Paris that he made the case, though admitted it sounded semi-crazy to say, that either Alcaraz or Sinner would beat the big three at their peak. You took a look at them bringing their A game right now. I'm saying Sinner and Alcaraz against Rafael Nadal on clay. You know, he won this 14 times. You would make a serious argument with both guys that they would be favored to beat Nadal at his best, he told TNT Sports. Now, do I think they're going to reach 20, 24 titles, either one of them?
No.
Because I think that plateau is so hard it's almost impossible. There's more depth in the game, bigger hitters, and more things happen. But these two guys right now, it's like when you watch the NBA and you say nobody could be better than Michael Jordan. The tennis level right now is higher than I've ever seen. Boris Becker, another former world #1, said the current level of tennis shown by Alcaraz and Sinner is exactly the level the big three played at. There is no doubt that an intense rivalry can elevate and even transcend a sport, and tennis has been blessed with no shortage of great rivalries over the past 2 decades. The drama and pageantry of the 2008 Wimbledon final between Nadal and Federer and the 2012 Australian Open final between Nadal and Djokovic elevated them both beyond the status of a mere tennis final. They are now singular events that beg the question, where were you when? We could now be seeing the blossoming of tennis' next great rivalry, with the head-to-head between Alcaraz and Sinner now at an intriguing crossroads. Alcaraz leads 8-4 but, crucially, has now won 5 matches in a row against Sinner and currently appears to have the world #1's number. The Italian is 111-10 since the 2023 Beijing Open, but half of the losses are to the man from Murcia, including all of Sinner's 3 losses in his last 50 matches. But a large part of the fascination in watching two rivals battle it out for the duration of their careers comes from the twists and turns, as both parties figure out weaknesses and try to gain the upper hand. For example, between March 2013 and January 2014, Nadal beat Federer 5 times in a row, before the Swiss turned the tide to win the next 6 matches between the two giants from November 2015 to March 2019. The future of tennis' newest rivalry will be the subject of much debate between now and the start of Wimbledon at the end of the month, but it seems a fairly safe bet that Alcaraz and Sinner, who have now won the last 6 Grand Slams between them, will be battling it out at the top for a long time to come. Alcaraz found it hard to explain what it was like playing in a match of that standard, describing it as amazing. To put it into words is really difficult, he told Eurosport's Leslie Boitrel and Alex Correggia. Being 2 sets to love down against the #1 in the world, the level Jannik was playing at was unbelievable. It's my first time coming back from 2 sets to love down. Honestly, I just poured my heart into it. I just tried to keep going, not think about the result, and just play my best tennis in the 3rd and 4th, and then the 5th. The 5th set was just not giving up, it was just fighting and thinking point after point, and at the end of the 5th I was just playing with heart. Honestly, I don't know what I did to win this match. I'm really happy and proud with how I dealt with everything today. Hey friends, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like. Got a question, opinion, or suggestion? Drop a comment below. I read all of them, and I often feature interesting ones in my next videos. And most importantly, for more exclusive boxing highlights and celebrity news, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Your support helps us grow and keep bringing you awesome content. See you in the next video. Stay safe and take care.